What a great way to take it. Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 1.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum. And it's Chicago with a board. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball against Smart. Ball left side. Here's Levine for 3.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
You know, Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Smart passes to Horford. 5 on the clock. And here's Tatum. Drains the triple.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smith.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career. Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Horford, a screen on Ball. On the wing, Tatum. He takes it in. Vucevic with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Outside for Levine. Shoots over Brown. Back to Vucevic. The 3 from Ball. Outside Levine. And at last, they get one to fall.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Brown against Levine. Smart outside. Williams with the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From deep. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Levine. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Smart right side. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
It's stolen by Tatum. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. They got to the ball just a moment late.
Chicago trailing here. Back on draft night 2017. The Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team-first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. The kick out to Ball from the arc. On target from range. Ball's got 5 now. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, BA, he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
The kick out to Ball. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Vucevic's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Horford. Brown against DeRozan. The drive by Brown, and he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Levine passes to Drummond, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And he lobs it up, and Horford powers it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's Boston. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Ball with it. 5 points in the game. Solid defense from Williams. Horford right side. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
We saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Horford's got 5 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Levine for three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Kick out to Brown. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Smart missing. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Tries again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky, luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
Shooting for Chicago.
Good on both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Williams finds Tatum with the drive. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Pass to Drummond. Now Vucevic. Horford covering. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Horford outside. Back to Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Now here's Drummond. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williams. Going all the way to the rack. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the dunk by Levine.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
Horford, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first. And so Tatum nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The deep three from Levine. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Drummond. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Horford. Levine with a steal. And here's the fast break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only chance to slow down Vucevic.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. 23 seconds left in the second period. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Tatum. Oh, Drummond with a block.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
And here's Brown. Here's Smart. got it off in time, but it's no good. Thanks very much, Allie. And
The Celtics, hurry. The Bulls, 21.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Derek Jones, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Javonte Green, and it's Williams in at the 4. Here's Jones, and he drives in. Second shot opportunity. Outside, Williams. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Muscala. Shot clock at 5. Here's White. And he stays with it. Goes up again. Jones, the pass to Green. They grab their own miss. Gets stolen by Muscala. Inside. Tipped. And here comes the break. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Smart transition play from Williams, staying ahead of the defense so he can find a fast break finish.
The kick out to White. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Caruso, left side. Pass to Jones. Wow! Crazy good! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, BA. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor jump.
Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Williams with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. White's gotten his first points in this one.
This is who White is, a competitor, a hard-nosed player. Love the activity on the offensive glass.
The kick out to White. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The drive by Brogdon. Stolen by Caruso.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Pass to White. Launches it. It's hauled in by White. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Caruso with it. Here's White. Williams up top, covered by Muscala. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Here's Brogdon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Outside Jones. Back to White. Pass to Jones. Lets it fly. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line, Malcolm.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Green with a screen on Brogdon. Here's White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Mike Muscala.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years. Well, one thing about Kobe White, he has shown promise with his athleticism and shot creation. All he needs now is consistency.
Here's Brogdon to the paint. Gallinari the pass to Brogdon. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Caruso outside. Green with a screen on White. Outside for Green. Pass to Jones. Over Muscala. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Muscala. And stolen by Caruso. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jones. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Smart against Ball. Here's Brown. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Good on the second one. Here's Levine. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front. They lead by 4. We'll take a quick... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The offensive rebound. Levine. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. And Ball gets it to go.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Horford, a screen on DeRozan. Tatum passes to Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
The kick out to Williams. Ball against Brown. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Kicks it to DeRozan. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Williams with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Horford can't hit. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Levine passes to Vucevic. Wing shot on the way. Levine can't hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
So this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to coach. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Kicks it to DeRozan from outside the arc. Bulls keep it alive.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You could tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big time shot maker. Give him the rock.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Outside Tatum. Now Horford. Smart outside. Here's Brown. And there's the drive. No luck on that one. Vucevic with some nice D. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Caruso. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Caruso called his own number. That's a huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1:11 left in the fourth. To the inside. Here's ball. Caruso outside. Pass to DeRozan.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Vucevic. Right wing. Back to DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is no surprise. With his athleticism, DeRozan, one of the league's best at getting to the line.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Brown against Caruso. Williams a screen on Caruso. And it's Brown off the drive. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post. And Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
Now Tatum. Outside, Brown. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the whip. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And doors for Darius Garland playing point guard runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And Tatum pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Takes it inside and finished off by Horford.
Oh, the display of a little quickness on the drive. Al Horford, sensational.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Here's Mitchell. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. It's Brown on the wing. No good from outside. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The wide open look here for Garland. A 3-pointer, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Now here's Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Second team foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Smart finds Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Garland, the pass to Allen, and stolen by Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
To the middle. And the dunk by Horford.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
On his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And Brown drops them both. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he...
Oh!
My goodness. Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lets the 3 fly. Here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. And the pass to Williams. Tatum dishes to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Mobley the pass to Allen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Celtics ball.
Celtics leading by 7. Tatum with it. He's got 17. Here's Horford. And another miss by Boston. Down low. Here's Mobley. That shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown feeling it out a bit. Right side Horford. Over in the corner Williams. Back to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense. Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And Horford pulls it down. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Outside Horford. Outside Smart. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And here is a Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Over Horford. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 9. Brown dishes to Horford. Tatum down low. Kicks to Williams. His first shot coming late. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Williams has got his first points of the game.
You know, I know they want to make Williams a stretch 4 or 5, but the mid-range jumper at present is still where he's most comfortable.
Okoro wide open. He fires. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
All free throws good from Garland.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Horford. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Celtics, 33. The Cavaliers, 24.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Osman in at the 3. G.A., it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Doors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Here's Rubio, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you what makes Rubio really tough on the drive. He's practically ambidextrous.
Brogdon against Rubio. Now, here is Gallinari. T right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. There's the triple. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland will come the other way. No good from Wade.
Cleveland foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Well, the triple drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Gallinari against Wade. Right wing. Rubio outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Lopez. Rebound by Muscala. Celtics leading by 11. Wade passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, it makes it look easy. Lopez barely has to jump to throw it down.
Brogdon looking it over. From outside, off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. LeVert with the wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Gallinari with the screen for Brogdon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's LeVert. The kick out to Lopez. Pass to Osman. Back to Lopez. Here's Osman. Gallinari covering. Out to White. He feeds it to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
LeVert the pass to Wade. He dishes it to Lopez. Back to Wade. At the top of the key, Lopez. LeVert in the corner. To the inside. Here's Osman. Sweet move. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Celtics leading by 11. Outside, White. Pass to Hauser. From the arc. He can't get that one, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Lopez passes to Wade. Nice move. Rebound by Muscala. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Gallinari, a screen on Rubio. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
To the paint. Wade kicks to Osman. Back to Wade. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Inside. Osman the pass to Wade. Clock at 4. And the shot goes in. Wade's got his first points in this one.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now, a new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Tatum passes to Williams. Outside, Horford. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Tatum's got 22 points.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Brown with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Tatum's shot is off.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And it looks like, yep, it's the coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Shooting foul as the whistle. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line, Jason Tatum.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
The Celtics Entertainment.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving, he wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Brown outside. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Allen. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Just 2 to shoot. Boston, no good that time either.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And stolen by Horford. Now Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Loads it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Mitchell.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
In the corner, Smart with it. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Brown dishes to Horford. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Mobley. They need this. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Tatum. Tries again. Dishes to Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, youngster.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
after a battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Levine finds Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Over Mitchell. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Drummond against Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
To the middle. Here's Allen. Back to Okoro. The 3. Mobley passes to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Drummond. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Mitchell against Levine. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands, catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Allen with a screen on ball. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now, Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Outside Garland. The 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
He's off on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine finds Vucevic. Levine against Garland. Shot by Levine, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Levine for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's got 5 now.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Down low. Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Another miss by Cleveland. Chicago trailing here. Shot on the wing. And the basket by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off the edge. It's money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Garland for three. That shot off. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Mitchell grabs a miss. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start, and it's Okoro penetrating.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. From outside, off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front. Up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bull Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the one. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. It's stolen by Drummond. In transition, here they come. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yippee-yop.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Chicago leading. Now here's Drummond. Here's Levine. The 3 is up. The rebound by Garland. And Grant DeRozan. High volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Ball passes to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
Having a career season at age 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented, Richard.
Yeah, and he made history by scoring at least 35 points on 50% shooting for 8 straight games, passing up Wilt for the longest stretch that the NBA has ever seen.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Shot to end the cold streak, and Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Levine passes to DeRozan. They get the rebound. Drummond. Ball against Mobley. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Up top, Levine. Check by Mitchell. DeRozan into the lane. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Okoro. He's covered by Levine. Outside Garland. Lets it fly. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot. And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And breaking out for one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Count that bucket.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. The three ball, pure from three-point range.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Ball against Garland, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Cavs trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Mobley, right side. Stolen by Drummond. DeRozan against Mitchell. Here's Levine for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game. Thanks, Allie.
The Bulls, 26. The Cavaliers, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Caris LeVert. Then there's Jetty Osman, and it's Wade in at the 4. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. The Bulls shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Green with a screen on Rubio. Outside for Green. Lopez with the steal. Osman on the wing. Williams defending. LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. And he dunks it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Jones. Green, a screen. Jones drives in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And here's White. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams. Jones with a screen on Rubio. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Back to LeVert. Cleveland calls timeout.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And make some noise. Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Bulls.
This one for three. White with the steal. And he's all alone. Pass to Green. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. Now here's Caruso. He's checked by LeVert. Caruso, the pass to White. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist from Jones.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Osman. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Osman's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And the basket by Rubio.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
White against Rubio. And he lobs it up to the rim. Jones misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Snatched up. Here's Green. And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Lopez. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. To the inside. Out to Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Outside Rubio. Here's Wade. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Caruso misses. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Wade. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Cavaliers foul. Jenny Osman. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. They've led by as much as 10. Jones, the pass to Green. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Jones finds Caruso. Green with a screen on LeVert. No good, a bit long that time. And Cleveland's shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Here's Wade, Williams defending. Back to Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Here's Wade. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. White against Rubio. Trying to get back on track. White can't hit. LeVert outside. That'll count. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor,
the previous play is under review. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Allie, thank you. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. The DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Drummond in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he got the... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
DeRozan. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to drop Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
And it's Garland on the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Fires in the triple.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Drummond inside. He's against Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Levine against Mitchell. That shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Over Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard hand in a game this close. They're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under
review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw misses.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And the second free throw is good. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. With the crossover. Out to Garland. For 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Mitchell.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
The drive by Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
At the line for the Cavaliers,
And he sinks the second.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And he's gone for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You gotta love how competitive Levine is. I mean, he has no problem going to the line in these big moments.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Knocks it down from distance.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Left side Mitchell lets it go from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
And the basket by DeRozan.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Levine against Mitchell. Money!
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Garland against Ball. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen with a screen on Levine. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Clock at 4. Allen inside. Drummond defending. Yes!
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. He'll force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Cavaliers who come up.
be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Stolen by Levine. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the inside, Drummond. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Celtics.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Ball kicks to Levine. For 3, just 4 to shoot. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Assist from
no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Outside ball. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. They get it again. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Tatum drives in. Outside, Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Drummond over Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Robert Williams.
Hard not to bite on Drummond's pump fake. You have to get up quick to have any chance to contest his shot.
Both good from the line that time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Tatum against DeRozan. Pass the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the left wing. Here's Vucevic. Another shot. In deep. Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 6.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Brown dishes to Horford. Tatum against DeRozan. Horford with a screen on ball. Smart. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, G.A. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
And finished off by Brown.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Bean passes to DeRozan. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Ball kicks to Drummond over Williams, and it's Drummond missing. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Tatum with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Passes it to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And Boston has possession. 3-point lead. Outside, Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 5 now.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work. Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Levine against Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Horford. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Smart dishes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Knocks it loose and stolen by Drummond. Ball with it, and it's Horford picking him up. A wide open look here for DeRozan. A new 14 for the Bulls. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Back to Levine. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
There's Ball with the 3, and the Bulls with another miss. The Celtics with the lead. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Bulls have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Here's Ball. DeRozan finds Levine. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Horford with the screen on Levine. Brown with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Vucevic with the block. And he recovers it. DeRozan against Tatum. Goes back up. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Here's DeRozan. And there's the drive. And DeRozan throws him down hard.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
There's Brown with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine, and finished off by DeRozan.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. No good, unable to end this run. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
A terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Ball up top. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Starting.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Oh, Vucevic in position. Out to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Good on the 3-point shot. DeRozan's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Here's Smart. Chicago grabs the miss.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
On defense, Boston.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And how about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Oh,
yes. Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Good if it goes. The shot missing.
The quick lead.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Bulls 33. The Celtics 29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Celtics, Derek White is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Brogdon with it. Now Green defending. Brogdon kicks to Muscala. Lays it up off the glass. Muscala's got his first 2 points.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Outside Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Launches a three. Rebounded by Hauser.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
And White kicks to Williams. Kicks it out to Jones. 3-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And Brogdon's traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. A 2-point game. The pass to Caruso. White looking around. Caruso against White. Caruso, no good. White left side. Out to Gallinari. Here's the three. Kept alive. Pass to Hauser. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown. Hauser's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Caruso finds Williams to stop the run. And Boston with the rebound. Brogdon outside. Shakes him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call this. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
At the line for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon. 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Jones, the pass to White. Outside Williams. White against Caruso. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. White with it. Ogden picks him up. And he can't stop this drop. Another miss. The finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
The Celtics have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Here's White. Rebound by Muscala.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now. All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Back to Gallinari. The three. And the Celtics another three.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
White finds Jones. And stolen by White. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Gallinari running. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what happens when you're good on the drive, and everyone knows it. Gallinari creates space with the pull-up.
Jones against White to stop the drought. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Bulls have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Alinari on the wing. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's White. Here's Hauser. And the layup falls.
Sam Hauser.
Hauser's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
White the pass to Green. Fader on the way. It doesn't go for him. That will count. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. From past the arc. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Bean passes to Drummond. Kick out to Levine. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Williams. Boston leading by 15. Tatum on the wing. Stolen by Ball. Levine for 3. They grab their own miss. And it's Drummond missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Brown outside. And another miss by Boston. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Drummond finds DeRozan. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine. And stolen by Tatum.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
And there's the feed to Horford. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
And the Celtics lead by 18. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. To the paint, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
And so he makes both from the line.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Rebound, Andre Drummond. Bulls trail by 16. Steps back. Here's the teardrop. LaVine's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
They get it back. He feeds it to Drummond. Kick out to LaVine. Hits the three-point bomb. LaVine's got 7 points for the quarter.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Round down low, guarded by LaVine. And here's Tatum for 3. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Boston. Horford kicks to Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
Here's Okoro. Here's Garland. They get it back. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And Mobley with a nice bucket inside.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
The drive by Smart. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Out to Garland. It's stolen by Smart. In transition, here they come. Pass to Brown for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Okoro on the wing. Fires the 3, and he buries his first look.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Smart against Garland. And the basket is good. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Throws it up high. Stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's the 3. Okoro, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Brown. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. The shot won't fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Smart for 3. The shot no good. The Cavs trailing. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Fader on the way. Rebound Boston. 1:31 left in the first quarter here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Allen, pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. 3 on the clock. To end the drought. Here's Okoro. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Horford. Stolen by Mobley. Allen with it. Drives to the hoop, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, you better step back when Jared Allen is that close to the cup. What a dunk.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops him first.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Robert Williams.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs, he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And it's Smart missing. Outside Garland. Back to Okoro. Allen inside. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Celtics out in front. They
Your Cavaliers use this team. And now, please welcome.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Tatum, and he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Brown. Driving to the basket. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Williams a screen on Mitchell. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Yeah, that one's good. Garland's got 5 points.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Smart outside. Screen by Horford. Smart passes to Williams. No good with the triple. Allen with it. Now Horford defending. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Boston on offense. 4-point game. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Williams, a screen on Garland. Here's Smart, plenty of space. No good with a jumper from the wing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen on the wing. Horford covering. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. That shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown inside, guarded by Garland. Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Smart for 3. Buries it from 3. Smart's got 5.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Deflects the pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Outside, Brown. Offline with a 3. Oh, deflected. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Mobley into the lane. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Mobley may be in a frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach,
The previous play is under review.
so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Brogdon against Rubio. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Misses from close range. Okoro on the wing. And here's Lopez. Here's Wade. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Hauser in at the 3. Here's White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
The first one falls.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
The 3. The rebound by Muscala. Boston trailing. Outside Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Outside White. Pass to Brogdon. Pure from 3-point range. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Here's the break. Here's Hauser. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. The Celtics on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Here's Wade. Outside for LeVert. Changes up. Hauser grabs the board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
In the NBA, so important to get some easy baskets. Malcolm Brogdon in transition does just that.
Pass to LeVert. To the middle. Here's Wade. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
2 minutes.
To the wing, right side. Hauser can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Gallinari with a screen on Rubio. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Muscala. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Rubio against Brogdon. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation for 3. Fires in the triple. Gallinari's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Lopez. Boston with a rebound.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Outside for Gallinari. Brogdon up top, covered by Rubio. They swipe it. They set the pick. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Lopez. To the wing on the left. Outside Rubio. 5 to shoot. Here's Osman. From downtown. Hauser grabs the board.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Wade. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's Smart missing. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Pass to Okoro. Denied by Tatum. Outside, Brown. Smart, left side. Here's Williams. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Garland, defended by Smart. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Smart, outside. Tipped. Here's Okoro. And here's Allen. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics with the lead. Smart passes to Horford. Horford draws the double. Tatum finds Brown. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Garland against Smart. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Tatum driving inside. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a two-guard who plays at the cup.
Outside, Brown. There's the drive and the jam by Brown.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. The shot off that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brown against Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that'll push the lead to double digits. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Smart against Garland. Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And the Celtics in possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. Smart with the ball. On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist from Brown. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road.
Oh, say does that.
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Garland, following the miss by DeRozan. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got the first 3 points tonight for Cleveland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Ball finds Levine. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now here's Okoro. Allen can't hit the turnaround jumper. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Levine against Garland. Out to DeRozan. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Ball driving to the basket.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Now, here's Garland. Okoro kicks to Garland. Here's Mitchell. And he can't jam it through. Bulls have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Rosen dishes the ball. Pass to Drummond. Here's Vucevic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell, pass to Allen. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up. Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now, here's Mobley. Passes it to Okoro. Mobley has screen on DeRozan. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team.
Bulls trail by 5. Levine passes to Drummond. Kick out to Levine. Left side, Ball. Shoots over Garland. DeRozan finds Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Here's Vucevic, covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block. A floater. Mitchell wide open. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And here is Garland, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Here's Mobley. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Goes up again. Vucevic dishes to Drummond. Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
One more time, fans, your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
And so here is Chicago. DeRozan passes the ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And slam dunk by Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Stolen by Garland. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Drummond. Stolen by Allen. And here's Garland for 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021, Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk team in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Now, here's Garland. Okoro, wide open, he fires. Sinks the triple. Okoro's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Stolen by Mitchell. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Cavaliers. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Screen by Allen. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place. Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Ball finds DeRozan. Here's Caruso. It's Drummond, top of the key. DeRozan in the corner. Now the pass to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. Ball with it. Garland picks him up. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Now, here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. He definitely a good coach.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Now, here's DeRozan. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Allen kicks to Garland. Back to Allen. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Now, here's Ball. Caruso with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4 on the clock. Here's Drummond over Allen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team ball. .107 left in the second quarter. Ball against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Takes it off the glass. Mobley's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Drummond. Excellent D there from Allen.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Mitchell passes to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. Here's a Okoro. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
And this is why we say block out. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
Here's Green. And he hits the buzzer. And the first half is now in the books. Cleveland ahead. Ending the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And join us right back here after the break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Caris LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 8. Rigid for the Cavs. The progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Osman, the pass to Lopez. Taken away by Williams. Jones with it. Wade picks him up. White, bounce pass. Levine dishes to Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Wade, a screen on White. Rubio, the pass to Wade. And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Now Levine. He's got 5. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Cleveland leading by 5. LeVert the pass to Lopez. Back to LeVert. Passes to Osman. Huge shot on the way. And the shot is long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under review.
it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like that.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels it's not the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. It's a refreshing approach. And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Levine, and Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And there's the pass to Wade. Taken away by Williams. And here we go, Levine. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Osman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's LeVert missing. Outside, Levine. Shoots over LeVert. Williams kicks to Jones. 1:30 left to play in the third. Kick out to Levine. Clock at 6. Stolen by Rubio. Pass to Osman. The dish to Wade. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Bean passes to Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine feeling it out a bit. Right side, White. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to go to the basket.
Rubio dishes to Wade. Lopez outside. Pass to LeVert. against White. Back to LeVert. Three-pointer, Wade. The shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with it. There's Levine for the tie. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Javonte Green. Vucevic comes in for Patrick Williams. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Jones. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Zach LaVine making things. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So for Chicago right now, the wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Ball against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Ball. Garland kicks to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell passes to Allen. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Alex Caruso.
Mitchell against Caruso. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Mitchell passes to Allen. And the Cavaliers call time here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. To the left side wing. And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pushing it up. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
You love the speed that Garland gives you in that open floor.
Outside Ball. A shake. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley. That's good from Ball.
Line for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball at the line for 2.
Ball hits them both. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. It's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Vucevic down low.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
2 minutes.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Over in the corner, Caruso. No good with the triple. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. High post down. Working on Drummond. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size throwing it down, big fella.
Chicago trailing here. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro, guarded closer.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And foul as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
A leader in the locker room. DeRozan with a chance in a huge spot.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to one. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Cavaliers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here are the Bulls now. Ball feeling it out a bit. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Okoro with it, now defended by LaVine. Garland kicks to Mitchell. It falls!
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And here's DeRozan. Down low, Drummond. Yes!
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Mobley. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying